Hello.
This is Ping Labs Caleb and Sachin from Ping Labs with
Sorry for this.
our 1 year anniversary thing. Since 1 year ago today, I put out my first Haunted Memories video.
Sorry for this obnoxious noise, by the way. I'll lower the volume. Just a second.
Heck, are you playing Sonic Dash?
Options. Wait, what are you playing?
I'm playing Deus Ex.
I thought you said you were playing Sonic Dash.
I asked if you were playing that.
Oh no, I'm playing Pokemon Omnicron. It's like this. There we are. Let's put it all the way. Oh, I'm playing this fan-made Pokemon game. It's still pretty loud. You serious? Exactly, there we go. Okay. What the heck? I just thought I fixed this. I thought this is so weird. Okay.
That's better.
Okay, yeah, so, I'm playing this other game, but, oh my. So should we, like, do, like, what we usually do in podcasts?
What do we usually do in podcasts?
We, like, ask each other, like, some questions and stuff.
We pretty much normally do nothing productive. So... First, let's talk about how proud we are of
getting
the channel.
14 whole subscribers.
Yeah, it's more than 1 subscriber per month.
Exactly. I just want to say that I don't think we could have done any better than that. I feel like if we tried, we would have failed, you know? No, I'm joking. Hopefully we can make another 14, you know? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or more than that. I mean...
Or more than that.
At the rate we're going, when we're as old as Markiplier's channel, we'll have, like, just about 60 subscribers.
Yeah, so, okay, maybe I should, start out with something. So, have you been watching any new anime recently?
No.
No? Okay, well, then I'll talk. I have
figured out how to use that SoundCloud thing.
Oh yeah, let's make it. I'm recording this, but like
I'm being so productive right now. I'm just throwing a bunch of cardboard boxes against a wall.
Good job.
As I'm walking up to a boss fight, all I'm doing is throwing boxes. Because you never know, maybe they have loot in them. Oh, okay, shoot. I forgot there were people there.
Oh wait, do you want to talk about your Splatoon experience?
I don't know. I didn't really play it that much.
I think you were pretty upset. Remember?
Oh, well, yeah, because they made this stupid idea to make Splatoon playable only by the Wii U tablet and or if you have a Wii U Pro controller.
Which, by the way, costs as much as that game. It costs $60. Just to tell you that. So to play 2-player, you have to basically buy 2 games. Well, like, that's how much money you have to spend. So the Pro controller is like $60, and the game itself, new, is like $60 as well. And the multiplayer, like local multiplayer, isn't even that good. Do you know what you get to do?
It's 1v1.
No. Well, I mean, like, that's what it says, but do you know what you really have to do? You have to compete on who can pop the most balloons.
That's beautiful. Why would you not want to do that?
I don't. I'm just telling you. That's what you have to do. That's all I'm saying.
That's fantastic gameplay right there.
I know. And guess what? You know how Nintendo said free DLC?
I know how you said Nintendo said free DLC.
They did say free DLC. But does that mean? What does that mean exactly? Oh, I'll tell you what that means. That means putting stuff that we should have got. You know, there's only like 4 maps right now. There's like 4 maps in total. So they're gonna slowly every week just release 1 map. And do you know how big the game is? 2 gigabytes. I think you have more memory on your phone than that.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean much to me. I know that I have a USB that stores 7 gigabytes. That looks like the emblem of House Stark.
Oh, that one. Wait, don't you have another USB you got from Loot Crate?
That was the one I got from Loot Crate.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said Tony Stark for a second, so I was... so I didn't think that was the one that you got from Loot Crate, because you're like, I got a Tony Stark one. And I just like... Okay, someone's into Robert Downey Jr.
House Stark from Game of Thrones.
I couldn't hear that. I apologize. I just made this, I just had a moment of realization today. I found who my true waifu is, Caleb.
Are you absolutely certain this time?
I'm absolutely... Who did I say was my waifu before?
Yuki Asuna.
Well...
And before that, Hatsune Miku.
Well... And
then after that, Jessie.
Well... You can... I found it. It's... Rosalina. Rosalina is my waifu. I found this one. I think I'm gonna stay forever. That's who my real waifu is now. Let me look something up. Have you been playing any other games?
I've been playing some of the Origin games for my Humble Bundle showcase playlist, and I'm starting to play Dragon Age Origins while I'm not recording because it's awesome.
Oh. You just made like another video. It was it the sequel of the game, or was it your second playthrough?
That was Dragon Age 2.
No, I mean the Deus Ex.
Oh. Yeah, there's the second episode in my playthrough.
How many episodes are there in total?
I don't know how many episodes there will be. All I know is that the game is like lots of hours long.
Oh.
Like when I was reading the comments, or not the comments, but like the review kind of things,
Mm-hmm.
right? On Steam. For the game, some people they'd only played through the game once, and they had like 30 hours on it.
Dang. So,
So, probably a handful of episodes.
wait. Why is it not there? This is silly. This is silly. Maybe it's here. Where did I save it?
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice. You didn't want to hurt me.
Oh, Caleb, I wish you had screensaver right now.
Oh, look.
You would look at my swanky background and you would be pleased.
We're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same. You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team. What?
So,
I found your attack dog.
I'm trying to think of some other topics, but nothing's coming in my head right now.
But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mía la vieja,
You know what, maybe I should invite Ishmael. Should I do that?
Where even is Ismail?
I don't know.
After he abandoned us?
Actually, I think he's gone like forever now.
you know I can't let you go with her.
He just disappeared from the face of the earth.
Stand down! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead. Bullshit. Bigger than that, you don't kill civilians.
Maybe I should call him and ask if he wants to join this.
And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this. And right
Though I think Ishmael like really did disappear from the face of Earth. He's not responding to anything. It's a little scary. Maybe he went to Pakistan a little earlier.
He was probably abducted.
stupid.
Yeah.
Work with ours. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron.
He went without his free. He went
Because it's exactly what it must look like.
without free will. He's like, I don't want to go. And his parents are like,
How screwed up is that?
that nigga though.
You're still standing. That's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you were bad.
Um,
So you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
Oh, what, Ishmael actually, was talking to me this other day. Or at least, no, this is what Ishmael and Michael were talking about the other day. So, okay, this is, I don't know, I didn't watch it because it was like a weird, like, romance anime kind of thing. But there's an anime called Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons? So I was like, how is that? And then Michael was like, it's amazing, why haven't you seen it yet? Have you seen it before?
If something happens to
No.
No.
your attention,
I think we should see it together.
all you'll
Like,
Is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeons?
do a reaction video.
We'll do a reaction video too. Oh, also, oh, this is really fun. You remember how what do you call them? IGN. Remember how they rated you know that 7.9 meme, the too
No.
much water?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guess what they rated Splatoon? 7.9. Isn't that just beautiful? See, now no one can take them seriously anymore.
harder than a man betrayed you.
Why would you rate something a 7.9? Why don't you just give it like it an 8 or something? Why? What's up with the 7.9? I don't understand that. And also, what's up with Call of Duty getting better review scores? How come that got a 9.5?
I don't know. Cause IGN is run by the Illuminati,
Is what? Oh, that's why they have so much money.
and the Illuminati also runs Activision
Mm-hmm.
and
So-
EA.
What?
And EA.
NDA. You know what? I think they're actually run by the devil. What about you? Oh wait, you don't believe in that nonsense.
I'm pretty sure it's just a view. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Burrito on it.
That's it.
Sorry about the work. The target is on lockdown.
We made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen.
How? Wait, did you say it was? Wait, you did those videos because it was part of the Humble Bundle?
Yep,
You found a way to
the Origin 2 bundle.
Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth.
Whoa,
Megan.
what is this?
Before you were hired.
And that's why they're in the playlist Humble Bundle showcases.
That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized protecting
Wait, I'm kind of confused. So they're a company, right?
Nice to see she was right.
Who? Humble
You
Bundle?
ready to go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not quite yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I just looked up the Humble Bundle, and they're like a bunch of indie games. Like Guacamelee, have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steam World Dig.
We'll shake it up.
Whoa, Dave.
We need to debrief her.
Yeah, Guacamelee. So apparently that's part of Humble Bundle, which is interesting. And they apparently expand to like the eShop as well.
My job. Honest.
I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen.
Oh, look at this. It says every child deserves an opportunity, and then it shows like a bunch of faces, and the last two faces is Gaben and a black guy. That's so funny.
Ready to leave now, Jensen?
Yeah, get me out of here.
Your
So,
wish is my command.
Yeah.
I'm in.
what are we going to... So we've
For
already
the
talked
sound?
about what we've done with the channel. Now,
Oh yeah, what
what do we
gonna
plan on doing with it in the future? Now that we're in our second year.
Well, is this something that I should answer?
I don't know. I guess.
What we can do in this. Okay, so you know, why don't I don't know. Okay, for the second year, we're probably gonna plan to do more podcasts. We're probably gonna invite Ishmael more often. I think that's a really good choice. Maybe more people. For gameplay?
If we can find Ismail.
Oh yeah, if we can find this. I don't know where it
He's
is.
just... He no longer exists.
Oh yeah, yeah, what happened? He like went completely offline. Like his 3DS thing. Usually like from time to time I see him online playing like Pokemon Platinum.
No problem.
And then now he's like completely
I just
offline.
wanted to say. New looks.
He hasn't been online for like forever.
Thanks.
So,
And his phone,
being
I was
open.
like, have a good summer,
Don't take it
and he
wrong.
hasn't even responded
I've
to
got
that.
narrow-
Just this one morning,
Fly better.
he was like,
I chose to get
forget it guys, you can't come to my house today.
chance to try him out.
And then we were like, Ishmael, what the heck? And it was kind of sad.
That's it. But I still don't know if I would have if given the choice.
So,
Today felt
um,
surprisingly good.
as far for gameplay wise,
Genes.
I really can't do anything about this. So what about you, Caleb?
Reason the human body
Well,
rejects this technology.
Now that it's taken a year for us to fix the audio issue, almost, since I still need to like soundproof this area or something, some background noises don't get picked up. And by the sound of it, your mic has some working to do. No.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep. There's you can hear everything that happens in this house.
But
Actually,
Uh,
I want to know about the first thing.
Well, actually, the thing is, I can't
whoops.
actually find my microphone, like the external one, which is a little better. It just like blocks some background noises, not all of it, of course, but some. And you can hear me a little bit better without like my computer cooler, because that makes a bunch of noise. Like, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of noise. So, but I can't find it for some reason, which is kind
It's
of
like you have a humidifier on or something.
yeah. I usually have another fan off, but I turned it. You want to hear it?
They were really angry.
No.
They didn't want us coming to Washington.
No, that was just
Yeah, I usually have that on to cool my computer, but then that makes way too much noise, so I turned it off.
They took out
So, and also I'm like really poor, and I don't have stuff at all.
We're burned to a crisp.
I got this new headset from, for free. The only problem is it doesn't come with a microphone, so I can hear everything really well, and it's like soundproof to an extent. Well, not like completely, but like sometimes when I'm jamming my hot mixtape, I can't hear that I had to like I can't hear like people around me. But then when like after like the 5th or 6th time my parents call me to do something, it starts to I can start to hear it a little bit, and I'm saying yes, and they're like, I called you 10 times. And so I was like, oh, I don't even put the volume that high. It's really good, but no microphone.
I'm gonna find him, Alec,
Yeah.
one way or another.
So yeah.
So I'm thinking that since now that summer break has started, we can have more free time to
Oh,
do
yeah,
different kinds of videos, like not just gaming or podcast videos, but we can also do live action videos. Like
Oh,
I can start working on my movie. I can do more things like the ballistics gel videos and stuff like that. And also,
Hey, maybe we should do monthly pickups.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we can do it separately. I can show you all the games that I don't have. I can show you. Okay, guys, I got this used new Super Mario 64 for the DS. Well, I can do something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, and then, since we have more free time, we can do, or at least I can. I don't know about you, poor person.
Well, I can come
but
over anytime.
I can do extra work to get more money, so I can play newer and more expensive games, like better quality games.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Because that would open up, like, for your Dragon Age 2. I just assumed that you just play old games, so I was like, this game is old.
Well, it's because I play old games because they're the games I can afford.
Oh.
But like the Mad Max game that's coming out in September,
Oh no. Is that a thing?
yeah,
Oh
I-
god.
I want to play that one.
Oh no, don't play that one. That's gonna be terrible. Just like show yourself like crying when you're playing that game. Just like show yourself crying blood out.
Why?
I don't.
It'll be amazing.
It's gonna be like you remember how Duck Dynasty had their own game?
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
the difference is that Mad Max is a movie and Duck Dynasty is a TV
Wait, so is
show.
it based on the one that just came out?
Yeah, it looks like it. Like it has most of the same characters and stuff.
Then it's gonna be overfilled with females. No.
Well, interestingly enough, the trailer that they released has all of the other people, like all the I can't even remember what they're called. But they have all the Gastown people and all the Citadel people and stuff like that. But they don't have any of the women in it. So it looks like it's set in the same, like in the same area, but not having to relate with the story of the movie at all. It's just like has the same locations and stuff, and all the same types of antagonists, like the white bald people.
Like Mr. Wicklow?
Yeah, if he had like war paint and flamethrowers,
Yeah.
that'd be like best physics class.
Best physics class. Wait,
Um,
wait, are the creators of Mad Max here gonna be like directly involved as like the creators of South Park were with the Stick of Truth? Because if that is the case, then this game will be awesome. I mean, yeah, the game will be awesome. I think you need to play the Stick of Truth.
I think I don't.
Okay. I want to play it at least. But I'm obviously not gonna record it. Well, I might record it and like upload it somewhere else, far away from anywhere. But
Slash pool.
I don't think you can upload videos in Slashpool. I could make it unlisted, so only people with the link can view the video. So I can just make it a private video, and then I can just post the link to Paul, so that way only Paul can see it. But then Paul might get that video and like send it to other places. So that's a little scary.
Post it everywhere. Post it on
Post
slash
it,
B
like, oh, yeah, put in /B.
at midnight.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I can't even afford the game, to be honest. So
Yeah, but since I can do extra chores and stuff to get extra money, that means that I can get paid like 2 times or 3 times as much as I am right now, so I can get better games and newer games. So then,
wait, are your videos like monetized? Out of curiosity.
no, or
Monetize them.
I
You
said-
get like cents from every video. It's amazing. Or at least you'll get that 1 cent from me that watches it.
yeah, but the problem is, not only do you have to like create some account somewhere else, but then you need to, like you have to create an account somewhere else, and then you have to connect your credit card to that, of which I don't have a credit card, and then you only get money once you've collected $100.
Like, what do you mean by collect that $100?
Once you've got $100 in your account, then you can start pulling out money.
Oh, that's complicated. And I don't know about you, but uploading the videos are just terrible. I hate uploading videos. Why can't they be faster? Why does it have to take like 5 hours to upload one? I don't understand. How do these content creators like do this? I feel so bad for them. But we're not professionals, so
We're not.
We're not. Wait, are we professionals?
I don't know. What do you consider
I'm not-
professional?
I don't think so, at least. Oh, also I was thinking maybe instead of YouTube, I could Twitch stream instead.
Yeah, I was thinking that once we've got, enough, subscribers, like a big enough audience, then we can start doing charity live streams and stuff.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Um,
Oh yeah, for Twitch is if we get enough base, like enough viewer base, you can basically just like go to Twitch, and I think you have to be partnered with them. I'm not sure. You don't have to be partnered with them to accept donations though, but you have to make a PayPal, so the viewers can donate to you, free money.
yeah.
But we had to build up the base first before we can even think about doing that.
Yeah, well, my family has a PayPal, so we can do that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is I was actually thinking
I'm glad you're back.
well yeah, that relates to streaming, so never mind.
I'm sorry about Megan.
So yeah, this is once we get oh yeah, by the way,
Everything's going to shit.
if we get 100 subscribers by tomorrow, I will personally go to Ishmael's house, steal his copy of like Mortal Kombat vs. DC, and I give it, and you put it in a giveaway. I'll personally do that. Also, not only will I do that, I will also go to Ishmael's house and personally take his PS3 and his broken PS3 controller
And you put it in a giveaway.
and put it in the giveaway. The
Uh,
only thing you have to do,
probably like 100 people aren't even gonna see this.
but if I put this all over /poll, then then I'll put it like some other subreddit. Maybe there's no, not subreddit. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Some other thing. I think there's a 4chan. There's a one group called the Otaku Club or something. I'm not sure. So maybe I'll upload the video over there or something.
Like, you just we talked about anime once.
Yeah, we talked. Oh no,
Two
there's
of
a
our
video game
videos.
club too. There's some video games thing. I don't know what it's called though. I have to look it up.
Yeah, you just be like, hey guys, subscribe to us. Sachin plays Honey Pop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's something else I want to talk about. Speaking of that game, Twitch recently banned adult-only games on their stream. I mean, like, you can't stream adult-only games anymore.
Well, that's not a problem for me. For you, maybe.
It's I don't know what you're talking about. So a lot of people are like, Twitch is stealing my rights, but then I stopped for a moment and I thought about it.
And you realized it wasn't.
It wasn't, of course. It's so easy. Like sometimes when I go to stream, like my favorite YouTubers, like they have this thing called that pops up that says this stream is meant for like mature audiences, and all they do is like it's like they have to do it, or else like their stream will get like pulled down. But basically by mature audience they mean like blood, and maybe like in CS:GO there might be some blood, or maybe brief language, just brief. I don't know what's the thing about Twitch, but you know, it's a cool community, and a lot of people are like,
Yeah, you're all cool.
yeah.
Subscribe.
But, like, what I was saying is, it's easy for like an 8-year-old to go on Twitch and watch adult-only games. All they have to do is click the I'm a mature audience member, and that's it.
Yeah,
So-
well, every time I'm just going on Steam when I want to buy a game, just like enter your birth date to continue. I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
June 16th, 1963. And it's like, seems legit.
Yep. Yeah. Steam doesn't do that well either.
Yeah,
But
well,
that's what I was thinking.
they
You know
don't,
the game.
nothing that does that kind of thing, like enter your birth date to continue, they're legally required to do that, but they don't try very hard. They're just like, oh, here, we have this thing, and, you know, if a person is honest, they'll say their age, and then they won't be able to do something, and then the government's like, okay, have fun.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
What about it?
I haven't been on Steam for a while actually. There's
No, I-
nothing interesting.
I gifted you a new game this morning.
You did?
Yep.
What's it? What is it?
Well, I'm not telling you.
Wow. No. So number one, thank you so much, because I'm poor. Like I said,
It was 40 cents.
it was 40. Oh, okay. It must be great then.
Well, this week everything is on sale. Like, there's a handful of games that are 20 cents right now on Steam.
You gave me the original Postal.
Maybe.
That's great. Maybe I should do a review on Postal, like right now, a brief review.
We haven't even played it yet.
I mean Postal 2. Sorry, Postal is like Postal 2 is better. Let's just say that. And by better, I mean like they're actually both like terrible games. But by terrible, I mean I mean it's it's just a silly game. That's all I can say. But you want to know what the best kind of silly game is?
I saw a video of someone playing Hatred this morning. That's a silly game.
Oh yeah, I was just about to talk about that to you for why what do you call it? Twitch banned adult-only games. Probably because of the release of Hatred.
Because everyone's like, oh no, Hatred is like the worst game to set
It
foot
is
on
dumb, though.
on the weird or on the internets, and then you actually play it or see someone play it, and you're like, this game is like, it's hardly
It makes no
violent at all.
sense. They're
It's
like, I
like-
need to wipe up the human scum race,
People-
and then you just kill everyone. It's terrible.
People were like saying how it's extremely visceral and it's like a first-person shooter game. Where
It's
all you
not.
Do is,
It's like
it's a top-down
I
game.
know.
It's completely black and white except for like police sirens
Yeah.
and explosions, and all you do is you go around and then shoot people. There's hardly any blood at all.
They rated it like adult only for like the. But first of all, it just doesn't make any sense to me. You're like, I need to wipe up the human scum race, and you like kill police as well as all civilians, all types, men, women, child, everyone. So I think that's why they rated it adults only, because
Just
who
like,
wants a
you're just
child?
like, oh no, you kill people.
See,
That's
if
not
they
for children.
honestly, if they removed the part where you kill women and children,
Yeah, you only
Oh.
killed men.
yeah, if you only killed men and police, they probably would have rated it like M. I can assure you that, by the way. I assure that. They like if they're like women and children just didn't exist in the game, or maybe just children. If children just didn't exist and women did, okay, women's okay. Because I was just thinking of GTA. GTA did it, so if children if you couldn't just like kill
Like,
children in the game.
If there was health packs so you could heal yourself without executing people, then it wouldn't be adult only.
That game is just like silly, just like
And even then, the executions are stupid.
yeah. I don't support, but I don't like. I don't okay. I defend it to people who are like, but like I don't defend it for being a good game or something I'm interested in. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my sound effects really helped it. Right?
If it was what they sold it out to be, I probably might be interested in playing it, or at least watching someone play it. But having seen someone play through a little bit of the game, it's completely stupid. And
Yeah.
I would not play the game because it's not something I'm interested in, not because I don't like violent games, but because it's just a completely ridiculous game.
Yeah.
Like, not
it was,
funny,
Yeah.
not even funny ridiculous like some of the Postal games or something,
Yeah.
but it's just stupid ridiculous. Like,
It's
why
not
would-
even GT. It's not like the like the thing that you know how you kill people in GTA. You don't like. It's not like that, you know. Because the reactions of people sometimes in GTA. Okay, I'll admit, they're kind of funny. I mean, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, running over someone. Okay, let's use it broad terms. Running over someone you just paid. You know, that's pretty funny. I don't know.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's like,
so,
you know what I think is funny? When I pay someone and then kill them and then take my money back.
That's so funny. I think that's pretty funny. I mean, like
Well,
I
that's
can't do
Sachin.
this anymore. Yeah. So that's basically all for hatred. What else should we talk about? Okay, actually I want to bring this up.
Oh no.
I don't understand why so many people. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say this yet, but right now, I don't understand how so many people. I can't even say it anymore.
Okay, bye.
No, no. Okay. So many people. You know the fault in our stars, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So many people claim that this book is like revolutionary, like best book ever. And I'm reading to. I'm like halfway finished. Maybe the ending will like get me. Maybe it's really. I heard it's pretty sad, and just because it's pretty sad, I can just tell by now that someone's gonna die. Probably like the main characters. Probably. They probably will die.
I mean, they don't
Yeah.
have like cancer or something. Obviously, they're gonna die.
So yeah, they're gonna die. So maybe John Green makes it in such a way, like that it's like so sad or something. I'm
It's
not
just
sure.
like it's just like a generic story. They're like two people are sick, and then they teach each other something profound about life, and then one of them dies, and then the other one is sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's how it's gonna be. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But since I hear it's a tragedy, I don't know. But yeah, but right now, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a good book. But that revolutionary? I don't know. But maybe my opinion will change after I'm finished with the book. I'm only halfway there. There's like 300 pages or something. So yeah, I'm like somewhere in the middle of it. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
I got a couple of weeks I can investigate.
What else?
These government type agents just gave me the creeps. Months away from retirement.
Something happening with your webcam? I mean, not webcam, your mic.
You obviously have
No,
Oh, okay. Thought I heard something. So.
people making noise in the background.
Like people make noise in my background.
There might be traces of this.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
So we've been going for like
There was an officer
40
in
minutes.
case, Chet Wagner. There's not much
Is there anything else that we have to
when
say?
he suddenly got brought up.
Yeah, I'm looking some stuff up. Right now I can just see some weird fan art, but
You should talk.
I'm looking
What the
some
heck are you
stuff.
looking up?
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
Okay. Someone is comparing the TF2 with Splatoon. Okay.
You won't budge easily.
Okay, Team Fortress 2. A lot of weapons you can get randomly or purchase it in the in-game or online shop. Splatoon. Only 4 weapons, plus those, you know the DLC I was talking about? Yeah, that kind of DLC weapons. TF2.
Well,
A lot
this
of
person obviously hasn't played Splatoon very much because there are more than 4 different weapons.
I
if
mean,
they-
4 different like subs, like the sniper, the like the splatter shot junior thing, the original one, and the roller.
Yeah, and then there are upgraded versions of each of those, and then there are even more upgraded versions of each of those, and each of these upgraded versions aren't just upgrades, they're separate weapons.
For now.
So, okay, that's something I don't know. So stupid.
They're like modified versions of the weapons.
Okay, the other point he gives out, TF2 has Okay,
And
let's
we get
see,
most of that from the Splatoon amiibos, because like Splatoon uses amiibos in the most amazing way.
Oh yeah, do you have any of those?
No, we couldn't find any at, when we
Of
went
course.
to get the game, because you know they don't have any of them because they're like they don't even exist.
Of
Like-
course they don't exist.
Nintendo made them up.
They made, yeah, just like I was talking about. Remember the new 3DS and the Majora's Mask special bundle? Alright, so for the special bundle, they made 5 in total. And then for the new 3DS, they upgraded it and they made 6 total. You know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of a, you know?
Sure, why not? Whatever you say.
Well, I was trying to make it up. It was, they basically didn't have that much at all. Oh, look at this. Okay, so someone in poll wrote there's Justin Bieber and Hatsune Miku. So Justin Bieber is like, I have thousands of female middle school fans, and I'm 18. And then Hatsune Miku is like, well, I had to say some. Okay, I have millions of fans, and I don't even exist. What a burn. Hatsune Miku is controlling the world.
He's too pro.
Oh, this is great too. Eat your memes, Billy. I can't, Mom. They're too dank. Eat. Eat. And there's a beautiful, like, Lenny face there too.
Why?
I don't know. Daru Tank Storm. Is this poll or is this montage parodies? What is this? Oh, there's a new, you know the 3DS like home menus? Like, you
Yeah.
know, there's like the weird menus there that you can like make colored, or you can put like some Zelda themes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a Splatoon one, and it looks kind of swanky.
Just a little bit swanky.
Just a little, okay.
Not completely swanky.
I just want to say one thing, guys. When Splatoon was like announced at E3, I was so happy. I was like, this might be the one shooter which I will actually enjoy, because I just like finished, like, I just basically like quit Counter-Strike because I was tired of the community there. I was tired of the competitive aspects there. So I was like, is this the game where I can play with my boy Caleb locally or online in our private jet rooms? And then the commercial, the Squid Kid commercial. Yeah, you're a kid now. Hey Caleb, do you still have the Squid Kid thing I gave you?
No, I gave that to Andrew.
Why'd you give it to Andrew?
Because he needed something to wrap his rope around.
What? But you're a kid now, you're a squid now. Oh my god.
I had actually brought it so that I could give it back to you, and then you didn't appear at all until like halfway through the day when I saw you for the first time.
Oh yeah, I had a orthodontist appointment, and they basically got like, you know, the surgery I had. You know how I had like chains, so they basically got that and they pulled as hard as they could, and it really hurts.
Neat.
Yeah, and then they got some more chains and they tied it up somewhere else. I don't even know where. And they're like, hopefully it doesn't hurt. And then in my mind I was thinking, I don't know. You kind of pulled my teeth with chains, and then you got more chains, so you can tie it up, so I can feel the pain throughout the day. Cause they're great people, and they don't even bother to like give you Vaseline too. I was like, my lips are dry, and they're like, too bad.
Screw you.
And then they just like got like my like whole lips, and they just started stretching them, even though I told them they were dry. They were like, I'm sorry, we don't carry Vaseline. And it was.
And a single tear rolled down your cheek.
What?
And you're like, but why? Why?
Why? Oh, have you read The Book Thief?
No.
Why? You silly boy. I thought you would be like one of those kind of people that would read that kind of stuff.
I think I might have read it, like, a really, really long time ago.
Okay. As long as you read it. What else can we talk about? We should probably like close this up real soon. We have like 8 minutes. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, not particularly.
Okay. So this is kind of more of an update video than a podcast, you know? So maybe you can just call it like an update, a huge update video. That's an hour long.
Oh, now I'm drunk.
You're what?
I'm drunk in my game.
Oh, you're drunk in your game?
Yep.
Oh, that's swell.
And this door can't be blown open.
Were you as drunk as Will Wheaton when he wrote that Anita Sarkeesian wasn't the best person alive in Time magazine? Or are you like beyond that? Because you can't go beyond that. That's just way drunk. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about Poltergeist, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So me and Caleb recently watched Poltergeist the remake. So the new one.
The unnecessary remake.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that much a remake. The nostalgia factor was, I didn't feel any. Like I watched the Poltergeist like a long time, like before our genre film analysis thing. So I watched that before, but yeah, I didn't. Nothing was. I mean, there were obviously the girl and stuff, but like I wasn't like, oh man, you know what? You know that feeling where you get that nostalgic feeling, you know? I didn't feel any of that at all. So that's a problem. So that's like.
It's like, you know that nostalgic feeling? 'Cause I don't.
You don't?
No, I was just, that's what you, never mind.
I know the nostalgia feeling. I do know it though. I do. So yeah, I'm just gonna say the things that got this movie to okay, I'm gonna say I'll get this movie. If this movie wasn't a remake and they just wrote at the beginning of the movie based on the other movie Poltergeist, okay? So if this movie was just heavily influenced by it and was not like marketed as a remake, this movie would have been a lot better. That's all I want to say. But
Probably a bunch of people who would have gone to see it if it wasn't a remake probably didn't, because they're like, oh, well, see, I like Poltergeist.
They literally went to watch okay, but at least it wouldn't review as badly.
Like, by marketing itself as a remake, it had pretty big shoes to fill. And
Did it fill any of those shoes?
No.
Like the Poltergeist is like a size 12. The remake is like a size 2.
A kid size 2.
A kid size 2, okay? And we're talking about shoe size, not like, I don't know that. I ain't no size 2. Like, not that. We're talking about shoe size. So, that's the problem. See, honestly, I think if it was, like, based on the Poltergeist, I think people still would have, if they put that in the trailer based on Poltergeist, then, the people that, like, were a fan of the original, probably some amount of that would go and watch this movie. Maybe not, because, okay, when we were at the movie theater, other than that old guy, who there was barely, like, anyone there. I'm pretty sure the first day there was a bunch of people, and the second day there was, like, nobody there at all.
Yeah, there was us, then, like, 4 other random kids.
And then the old guy.
An old
I
man.
hate that old guy. He's not even old, too. He's just dumb.
He's just
Oh, can we
like,
talk
shut
about-
up, Sachin.
That old guy is... Okay, so the old guy... We were watching a trailer of the movie Spy with, like... I think that movie is gonna be awesome. So, anyways, we were watching that trailer, and I'm like, this movie is gonna be awesome. And the old guy was like... And that hurt me. That's sad. But... That old guy, that hypocritical old guy, like, when they were... Okay, this is in the movie, so, like, when the girl was like, ha, dumbass, So he was like, and he laughed for like 5 seconds. And then I was, first of all, I laughed too, because of that old guy. But then when he said it again, he started laughing for like longer. And then when there was like a scary, like unpredicted jump scare, he's like, "Don't do it, don't do it." And the worst dog is he wasn't wearing any shoes.
Did he even come to the theater with shoes on? Because I didn't see any shoes near him.
I
He's
didn't.
just like, he propped up his feet and he's just wearing socks.
And he put it off to like the seat next to him. I think Ariana was sitting in front of him.
Yeah.
But then eventually she like moved
He put
because
his shoes, or he put his shoeless feet on the shoulder of one of our friends.
yeah. That and then I said, Ariana, you can sit on me instead, and she was like, she basically cried right after that.
And Dr. Helmers told her that she could tranquilize you.
Oh yeah.
And that was that.
Yeah, and then I was like, never mind. And then yeah, then after that, she just like sat away from that old guy. And that old guy was stupid. He didn't even see that like post-credit scene. I mean, it wasn't post. It was like post. So like right in the middle of the credits.
It was like post-movie pre-credits.
Yeah. He just like after it like ended, after like they drove away, that's basically when he left. After like, you know, in the movie when they like drive away from the house. So that's basically where he just like got himself out.
Yeah, as soon as the credits started, he just like ran out of the theater.
he just walked out of the theater. Yeah. And
He's just like, bye, scrubs.
yeah. I didn't see him put any shoes on. Maybe he was wearing like flip-flops and he put them like underneath his theater desk or seat. I don't know. So, I'm gonna give Poltergeist 1 point for that crazy squirrel, because that squirrel was awesome.
That squirrel
I just
brought
heard
together
someone
the
that
whole
say
movie.
This best part of the movie was like a squirrel, and I was like, oh, that's something to look forward to. Another point for okay, I was gonna give a point for that other like gypsy guy, but I'm taking a point away because I like the short woman better. She was amazing.
Yeah,
They took
Scottish
away-
Liam Neeson wasn't good enough.
She was the best. They replaced her with like this Australian old guy. I don't know. I didn't
Apparently
like.
that actor is actually from England.
Probably not.
No, I looked it up. He's from England. The actor.
Oh, that actor. I thought you said are any of the other actors from England, and I said probably not. So that guy, he might be from England, but
Yeah, Scottish Liam Neeson is from England.
yeah. So yeah, he's from England, but you know he's from England. But I like the short one better. So that's a point off. I'm giving you a point, and I'm taking away from the point. So you still have 1 out of 10.
For the squirrel.
I didn't like that teenager either. I like the shorter teenager better. No. Just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. The original teenager made like this really like inside dirty joke about underage, and this teenager was just like, I need a phone, give me a phone, and it was so like generic and stuff. It was terrible. So yeah, that's minus a point. Right now I can't even keep track, but I'm gonna give them 1 point for that squirrel. Okay, the squirrel was amazing. What else? A lot of people didn't like the father figure, but I liked him. I liked how he was like, just like me. I could relate back to him, so I guess that's another point as well. I'm surprised that Michael Bay didn't like put Megan Fox in the movie. I mean, we saw the explosion, but no Megan Fox. So maybe that's a plus too. Michael Bay like finally restrained himself from putting Megan Fox in the movie. So that's another point. Everything else was, I don't know. But if this movie was marketed at itself as based upon Poltergeist, and instead of like the TV, it was like a tablet or something like that, or like I don't know, like his 3DS is like. Remember when my
That would be amazing, like a haunted 3DS.
Remember when my 3DS started moving by itself?
No.
Remember I videoed. Remember? You don't remember that?
No.
Okay, okay. My 3DS got. I don't know if it got hacked or something, but it started moving by itself.
How would it start moving by itself if it's hacked? Like, how does that even make sense?
I don't know, but as soon as I deleted,
Like, I've hacked this
stopped.
3DS to make it move.
Dude, I don't know, but as soon as I deleted everything from the SD card and the memory, like deleted just everything to restart it, it didn't remove itself at all. It stopped moving itself. So that was a little just weird. I don't know how someone can do. I don't know how I did it, but when I cleared like everything, it didn't do it ever again. So my 3DS. So if they did like a haunted 3DS, and it was based upon the Poltergeist,
It was
like,
based
it's
upon your
based-
life experiences.
that I would have probably given it like. I probably would give it more points. Probably like, oh, there's not the short woman, but I can't take away a point from not having a short woman. So, and the Australian guy or the British guy, he's pretty cool. So that'd be like another point. That'd be 4. What else? The girl is gives me a nostalgic feel, even though her name is Maddie and
And she has black or brown
it's like
hair
that,
instead
or-
of blonde.
said, wow, they tried their best, so that's another point.
I don't think they tried their best.
I think they tried pretty hard. There's no one that can replace the origin of this girl. That's all.
So they didn't even try. They didn't make her blonde or anything. That's not
Oh,
trying.
that's true, so... Yeah, never mind, don't give that point. But, they did use, like, the horror tropes. I know I'm sounding a little bit like...
But the fact that they use the horror tropes doesn't make it a good example of a movie. It makes it a good example of a cliche-ridden movie, not a good example of a good movie.
I still would have thought it would have been better as a based upon rather than a remake, though.
Probably.
So yeah, I guess that's something we can wrap up with. Thank you for inviting me, and I hope this channel can get 100 subscribers by tomorrow. And if you do, we'll take Ishmael's copy of Mortal Kombat vs. DC and his broken PS3 controller and his PS3 in a giveaway. Don't you want a free PSP and Mortal Kombat vs. DC? I think everyone was like that, right?
You'd really do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, I'm basically done with this, so... Brah!
Bruh. I think that was a proper ending. I just massacred a bunch of people. Goodbye.
Brah.
Oops, not that, and now go to OBS and